Welcome to the Know. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Gus.
One of Microsoft's biggest announcements this year, besides all the delayed or canceled games, because those are big announcements, but not in the good way, was the reveal that PC sensation PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds would apparently be getting a console exclusive release on Xbox One, which is huge considering how well that game is doing.
The game is crazy popular. But since then, Bluehole's been playing things close to the vest about what that really means, and thanks to their special announcement with Microsoft over the weekend at Gamescom, plus additional comments since then, things are now more unclear than ever.
Great! This is, of course, leading tons of fans to wonder if PUBG is actually an Xbox One console exclusive, because they won't actually buckle down and say, no, it's not coming to any other platform, or yes, an exclusive. They're using a lot of sort of fuzzy language, so could it possibly be coming to PS4, or the company's being maybe a little bit misleading about what the exact situation is?
Doesn't help that Microsoft invented 5 new kinds of exclusive at E3 this year, right?
No, it doesn't really help, no.
Video game companies' PR tap dancing around legal jargon? That never happens.
Never!
Before we get into the tricky wordplay, let's talk about the announcement of, well, whatever it was that they announced, this weekend.
Yeah, so during Microsoft's press event where they set the Xbox One X pre-orders live, Bluehole and PlayerUnknown showed up to talk about the Xbox One version of PUBG, saying that when Battlegrounds launches, it'll be as part of the Xbox Game Preview program, or their version of early access.
But more importantly, they also announced an expanded partnership between the two companies, wherein Microsoft will be the official publishers of PUBG on Xbox One.
So that's super clear now?
Yeah, apparently that means Microsoft will help them a little more with development, and it'll supposedly allow them to produce the Xbox One version more quickly.
Seems clear enough so far. Okay, great. As for how much more quickly, well, still no release date just yet. It's just a repetition of the earlier information that it will be available later in 2017, which when you're mid-August and there's not an exact date yet, you start to worry a little bit if it's going to slip to 2018, but for now, still 2017. Plus, they've now crossed the 8 million copies of the game officially sold on PC, so they would be incented to get it out while it's hot.
I remember back when it was 3 million. If you're left scratching your head about what exactly was so special about this announcement, you wouldn't be alone. On the surface, it doesn't seem all that different than what they said at E3, since the game was always coming to Xbox.
Right, so, of course, fans took to Twitter to try and get more information about what the two actually mean when they say exclusive, whether or not this publishing partnership changes anything. Several users pressed Bluehole to clarify all the buzzwords. Even IGN producer Destin Legary, also my ex-housemate, who asked straight up if it was 100% exclusive to Xbox One.
Yeah, like, baby, are we exclusive, or is this like a friends with benefit kind of deal?
Let's clarify.
You gotta clarify these things.
You
don't want feelings hurt. That earned him a reply from Bluehole community manager Sammy Kang, who simply said, "We have expanded the partnership and will be working more closely with the @Xbox team to launch on console faster, and we'll get more support."
What does that mean?
It's so simple. Read it again.
Sorry, my bad. Legary pressed her again about the matter, asking to clarify the phrasing. Does that mean it'll be published exclusively on PC and Xbox, but not any other consoles with Microsoft as the publisher?
To which she said, yes, this partnership is about allowing our dev team to solely focus on Xbox and PC development and bring PUBG to Xbox players faster.
So now when it was actually pointed out she didn't answer the question, Kang replied, "We have nothing further to announce at this time. We will be working hard to bring PUBG to Xbox sooner."
Did every reply say PUBG and Xbox? Is that like a new contractual thing?
It might be. It very well might be. The gag orders on these kinds of deals can be a bit crazy.
Microsoft's tweet about the issue was more of the same. On their account, Xbox reiterated the global phenomenon comes exclusively to console on Xbox One later this year.
Oh, later this year. Okay, so it's exclusive to Xbox One on console this year, as in it'll only be exclusive on Xbox One this year? Is it coming to PS4 next year? Can it come to other platforms without Microsoft as its publisher?
Whoop-de-doo! What does it all mean, Basil?
If anything, this seems to have shades of Rise of the Tomb Raider, a game that Microsoft served as the publisher for on Xbox One before released on PS4 the following year from Square Enix.
Now, unfortunately for PS4 fans, this is hardly the first time there's been some confusion in regards to PUBG. After E3, Express reported they had confirmation it wouldn't be coming to Sony's console.
But that was followed up by a statement to Game Informer later that week where Bluehole wrote, "We're excited to announce," they're excited to announce stuff, as always. "We're excited to announce that PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is coming to Xbox One." There it is, see?
Yep, it's coming to Xbox One,
we're
for
always
sure.
We're always looking at various platforms to potentially introduce our game, but have nothing further to announce at this time.
So that's nice and helpful. So, C.H. Kim, executive producer of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds and VP at Bluehole, also spoke about the partnership this weekend, putting a new blog post up on Xbox Wire.
I'm gonna guess they have an exciting announcement. It's gonna say Microsoft, or Xbox and PUBG.
Okay, here we go. Let's find
Kim
out.
wrote, by partnering with Microsoft, our team believes that we will be able to accelerate console development while maintaining quality across all platforms, as well as giving us access to vast sales, marketing, and publishing resources that will help us reach new fans to welcome to the PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds universe.
All right,
So two.
Okay, so following on all that, Kim repeated more of the vague exclusivity language, writing PUBG will be launching exclusively on Xbox One in the Xbox Game Preview program in late 2017.
There we go. So, launching on Xbox One first? After a whole weekend of confusion, Bluehole did finally respond a little bit more officially to all the questions from fans. The company sent a statement to GameSpot. At this time, the Bluehole dev team is focused on bringing PUBG to Xbox One and has continued development on PC. As for future plans on other platforms, there's nothing to announce at this time.
Still super clear. So while it's not too surprising we're seeing a lot of vague language about this issue from both Microsoft and Bluehole, it is a little bit revealing potentially about just how rare console exclusives actually are. It's clear that both companies are trying to be as close to accurate as possible while still covering their bases legally and leaving all those windows open, like every window. There's a hell of a draft.
Soon, they're going to patch it in. You can jump out those windows.
That's true.
Can't wait. Somehow we've come far enough the last few years that even the phrase timed exclusive is a naughty word for publishers and console makers who are putting so much stock in having exclusives that they're willing to add a lot of qualifiers no matter how confusing it is for consumers.
Right, like Xbox at E3. I'm still not sure how many games we're getting.
We still have scientists on it.
Yes. What do you guys think of this back and forth over PUBG's console future? Does it matter to you if it comes to PS4? Let us know in the comments.
For more updates about Battlegrounds, console exclusives, and all things gaming, remember to like this video, and if you're new around here, subscribe to the know.
If you're wondering how Gus is doing in PUBG, just watch Glitch, please.
Not so good. Not so good.
No chicken dinners, buddy?
It's been a little while. I'm hungry.
Oh.
I'm very hungry.
So do you think it's a baked chicken or fried chicken?
Fried.
Okay.
Baked chicken. Get out of here.
I'm just saying, it
Hippie.
seems like a nice oven baked chicken, like one of those, like, you know, rotisserie ones. You get at the store, like the really good one.
Fried. Fry or die.